Eric Dimes, defeatthebook.com. Let us help you beat those odds. If you're new to the page, welcome. You've been here before, welcome back. Subscribe, click the bell so you're notified every single time I drop anything on this channel. Sometimes we go live. Obviously, giving out free content consistently in multiple different ways. Tik Tok, Twitter, Instagram, all the social media links are posted down below in the description, as well as my partner Bryce. If you're not following him, make sure you do so. I think he gave out some free stuff on Twitter yesterday, looking into some merch to get out to you guys, some hats possibly, definitely some shirts, definitely some hats. So hopefully we can get that rolling for you guys here shortly. Coming into the New Year's, I can't believe it's December. Time is truly flying by, but we're coming off a $10 Tuesday, and we had to make it back Monday. No crazy promo here today, but we are having a successful week, so we want to try to continue to build on that. I'm going to continue to move in that direction as we gave out Memphis yesterday, plus the 7.5. I thought it was just too thick of a line, and it was. They were able to cover that number there. So it's interesting to see these two teams play later in the year. See Memphis hold their own. I think they're a team that's going to flourish late, as we've seen Kendrick Davis get hurt at the end of that game. We've seen Williams foul out. I mean, in a game where you see Alabama shoot 40 free throws, and Memphis only made 1 3, and they still were able to be within one possession of the game. Just shows the skill and talent level of Memphis, and the gel that they have, the cohesion with those fifth-year seniors on that team. So excited to see what they have moving forward, and ready to have another successful day here today, coming off 3-1. If you're looking for a full recap, defeatthebook.com, scroll down the homepage. You'll see complete pick history, with every pick that we've had with units attached for the entire week between Bryce and myself. So for full recap is there. If that's what you're looking for a free pick, here it comes straight at you. Looking at another marquee game here tonight that I'm super excited to watch. I have a lot of ties there to Maryland. My dad's down in the Baltimore area. So Maryland going up against UCLA here. Excited to see these two teams line sitting at 1.5 here, favoring the Maryland Terrapins, and I think for good reason here. We got UCLA flying across the country, coming all the way over to the East Coast to play the Terps, and this should be a wonderful, wonderful ball game here. And I'm going to let you know why I am siding with the Terps here in this matchup, right? I think the size, I think the matchup favors the Terps here in this one. So we know what UCLA is going to do. They're going to run with their guys, Campbell and Jaquez are their main two guys, and very senior, don't turn the ball over a ton. They turn you over a decent amount. But this Maryland team has the size, I think. And I think that they're due for a breakout game as far as shooting the ball. Now, their best shooter on the team is Curry. And he's really been struggling. 2 for 13, his last 13 three-pointers. And he's just too good of a shooter to maintain this type of streak of shooting so poorly here. Typically, he's a career almost 40% three-point shooter, 40% from three typically, and he's going to have plenty of opportunities here in this one. They're coming off a game against Tennessee where they looked abysmal there that first half, and I thought they were completely out of the game. They come all the way back. They lose by 3 points in a game where they're 2 for 24 from three-point land. They got crushed on the offensive glass. We've seen Tennessee get 21 offensive rebounds, and it'll be important for them to get on the glass here. I thought Reese did a good job, but some of these other guys got to get in there and get their hands dirty. I thought Scott did a nice job also, but not so much on the offensive rebound side. But the defensive rebound, I think he had 7. Now, I think the key for this team, I think there's 2 keys for them to be successful, because I think Young matches up very well with what Campbell does. And I think that Reese and some of these other guys, Hart, do a good job matching up with Jaquez. And I just think some of the other parts for UCLA are still a little bit young and inexperienced to get the job done here in a hostile environment in Maryland. I expect the Xfinity Center to be rocking. Very nice arena. Spent quite some time there as well. But I think that those younger guys are going to have to make plays, and I'm just not sure they're there yet. I think UCLA is going to be a team that really makes a nice push here later in the season and makes a nice push going into tournament time, but I still think they have some growing to do. Whereas we've seen this Maryland team starting to gel. They have a nice win against Illinois. They have nice wins against Miami, St. Louis, who they beat up pretty bad here. Now, coming off back-to-back losses against a very good Wisconsin team and a very good Tennessee team, 2 teams that I thought they had every opportunity to try to get wins. One in Wisconsin, and obviously the neutral game in Brooklyn against Tennessee. I thought they had great opportunity to win that game, despite some of the poor play that they had without the game. The ability for them to knock down the three, I think, is going to be huge, and the ability for Scott to get to the rim. He's a great free throw shooter, but he gets caught up in shooting too many threes sometimes. So you got to get Scott to the basket, knock down some threes, and I think that they'll be able to get a win here at home. Give me the Maryland Terrapins on the money line. It's my official free pick of the day, guys. Let me know if you agree, you disagree, whatever the case may be. But for now, it's your guy, Derek Dimes, defeatthebook.com. Guys, let us help you beat those odds. Best of luck, whether you decide to tail or fade. But either way, happy hump day. I hope you guys have a wonderful day.